Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best magnetic spice racks and jars in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these magnetic spice racks and jars, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality magnetic spice racks and jars according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have talented kitchen magnetic spice tins and labels. These magnetic tins are endlessly versatile since you can arrange the set of 12 any which way on your fridge, stove, or any other magnetic surface, including a sheet of metal mounted on the pantry wall. You'll love that the fronts of the tins are clear, so you can spot what you need in a flash. That said, the set also comes with 113 labels, 96 are pre-labeled, and 17 are blank for any unique spices you may have. The 3-ounce jars themselves are very functional, too. The lids twist to reveal holes that allow you to sprinkle or pour the spices. Alternatively, you can remove the lids and use measuring spoons to get precise amounts. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Roysili Magnetic Spice Rack. These modern-looking shelves attach to metal surfaces via exceptionally strong magnets that can hold up to 5 pounds each. This means the pack of 2 will score you space for 10 pounds of spices, dried herbs, and seasonings. The shelves, which have rounded edges for safety, are deep enough to fit 2 rows of standard spice jars, enough real estate for a total of about 10 jars of spices on each shelf. The sturdy coated metal is sure to go the distance, too, as it won't rust over or dull over time. The number 3 position is held by StoveShelf 30-inch magnetic shelf. Rather than precariously perching your spices on the edge of your stove or stashing them in a cluttered mess on the counter next to it, pop this stainless steel shelf onto the top of the oven's control panel. There's no need for any drilling or adhesives. It simply attaches via 2 powerful silicone-encased neodymium magnets that keep everything snugly in place and fill any gaps between the unit and the wall, without damaging your oven's finish. Don't worry if you have an oddly shaped appliance either. The StoveShelf is designed to fit both flat and slightly curved stoves, and can easily be repositioned for a custom fit. Though it's not quite wide enough for 2 rows of spices, it can accommodate other bulkier essentials, like a bottle of olive oil or a large container of sea salt. If anything spills, it's a cinch to wash. Just pop it off, sponge it down with soapy water, then rinse clean. Because of its stainless steel construction, it won't rust, corrode, or absorb odors. Next at number 4, we have Good Cooking Magnetic Spice Rack Gripper Clips. If you don't want to commit to an entire organizing system, consider this budget-friendly solution. The clips don't require any screws instead. They have strong magnets that stick to anything metal, like your fridge or a sheet of metal on the wall. They're also very flexible, so you can suspend most standard-sized bottles of dried herbs, spices, or seasonings, freeing up space in your cabinet for other things. For the most affordable way to stash just a few jars, opt for the very inexpensive 4-pack. But to really get the most value, opt for the 24-pack, which brings the cost per unit down significantly. The number 5 position is held by Samcomy Magnetic Spice Jar Containers. If you don't necessarily want your spice jars in plain sight on your refrigerator, consider an option like the Samcomy wall-mounted rack. Instead of a bulky shelf, a simple metal plate adheres to the wall. Use command strips if you don't want to make holes in the wall or cabinet. Then, the magnetic jars adhere to this, greatly opening up the possibilities for where you can stash your spices. At just shy of 12 inches long, this one isn't large enough for an expansive spice collection, but it's great for most starter sets and won't overwhelm a small space, like an apartment kitchen. The set includes the plate, 12 metal spice tins, and a range of labels, pre-labeled and blank options to keep everything nice and organized. The number 6 position is dominated by EASTTOWEST 4-tier magnetic kitchen shelf. We love the versatility of the EASTTOWEST magnetic spice rack. The 2-tiered organizing solution has plenty of space for a wide variety of spices. But at 17.7 inches tall and 12.3 inches wide, it also has plenty of room for other necessary kitchen items. The rack also has a flexible wooden paper towel holder and hooks for your most commonly used cooking utensils. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Gneiss Spice a la carte spice kits. Don't have time to decant your own spices? Opt for an all-in-one kit, like this Gneiss Spice Everything Spice Kit. Though undoubtedly expensive, it's the most convenient route to take, since the set comes with 24 jars pre-filled with certified Organicone and Fairtrade Equo spices. You'll get a full array including allspice, basil, cane, chili flakes, cinnamon, cloves, coriander seed, cumin seed, curry, dill, fennel seed, garlic, ginger, mustard seeds, onion, oregano, paprika, parsley, pepper, rosemary, sage, sea salt, turmeric. We love that the jars are an attractive and practical hexagon shape that makes them easy to nestle together in a cool design on your refrigerator or on a metal plate on the wall. The number 8 position is held by Copco Basics 3-Tier Spice Pantry Kitchen Cabinet Organizer. This simple, effective option gets the job done if you're storing spices within your cabinets. It can also work for spices stored in your cabinet. It has 3 shelves to elevate spices in the back so that you'll easily be able to see what you have on hand. You may find, however, that the plastic is a bit fragile, and this spice rack is definitely best left for inside of your cabinet, rather than displayed on your counter. Next at number 9 we have mDesign Metal Wall Mount Spice Rack Organizer 3-Tier. If your cabinets, drawers, and counters are full, a wall-mounted spice rack is a great option. This 3-tiered wire shelf from mDesign is simple, effective, and easy to install. The hardware to affix it to the wall is included. It holds around 12 jars of spices, so it's not for homes with a vast spice collection, but you can always keep your favorites close at hand and lesser used spices stored in another pantry or cabinet. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Ismindee Magnetic Spice Rack Refrigerator Spice Rack Single Tier. Magnetic options are a good idea for people with limited space in the kitchen. Johnson knows. This one comes with 2 small shelves, which can each hold up to 5 pounds, and a handful of spice jars. You don't need any tools to install it. A very strong magnet keeps it in place on your fridge or other metal surface. While they aren't very long, the shelves are fairly deep, so each one can store 2 rows of spices or 1 larger jar. That's all for today. We upload all types of kitchen products review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.